All right, so we're in this sakura tree filled location. Went through a bunch of enemies that turn you really old, and we're here. Let's see. What was the last thing that happened? I think like a big fish like chomped the big part of this bridge, I guess, as well. There's a gap in the recording though, so what I did is I got a few skill points for one. Again, I always do this. But I got a few skill points. I died a few times though, as it turns out, because when I grind this area a little bit, I died a few times. As it turns out, those like the old attack or whatever, the boomer spell, is quite dangerous if you're not careful. You die really easily if you're just out in the open. But I did get some skill points. I got like 9. Pretty good, I would say. I was thinking of getting this, the High Monk skill, so that's the last ultimate skill for the, the Senpo Temple Arts. Oh sure, why not? Seems to be the same thing, except same thing as the leaping kicks, but allows you to do sword attacks. It seems interesting. And let's see, what else should I get? Probably nothing else. Everything else is like quite expensive. I can also get this, most virtuous deed, gives you better item drop rates and send. But I find like, yeah, at this point I actually don't really need it, you know? If getting this early on would be great, but now at this point, I don't know, getting close to the end, I kind of don't need the money anymore. Mainly because I actually spent all my materials and money on getting new stuff, actually. Getting upgrade more new prosthetics. It unlocked a whole tree because I got the loaded spear. I can show a little bit, I guess, right here. I got all the versions of the spear and all that. For example, you know, mostly the same, really. Same attacks for the most part. Than that. There's the cleave, though. This one cleaves. There's this one that does this. The big charge. Also has full effect on it, I guess. This one also like does a little charge as well. There you go. What else? There's also the fire version, which is fire. Similar to the cleave again. If you hold it, it does that. It's interesting. What else? I'm just seeing what else that I got was new. I got this. I can't really show right now, but basically it's the same, except at least a trail of fire, I believe. In fact, I learned that you can do something like this, actually. Because as long as you're taking any kind of damage, for example, if you give yourself poison, then you can always activate the mystery. I don't know how useful it is, but it allows you to just teleport whenever you want, I guess, is the idea. What else? Let's show it off, show all these new things, new toys I just got. I got Malcontent, by the way, which is interesting lore. It says, Kingfishers etched onto the ring. The kingfisher's cry could be heard along the waterfront of Sucking Valley. Now, she cries no more. So it can be used to drive beasts mad and also to torment apparition-type enemies, like ghost enemies, I guess. It's interesting. Looks a little different as well, like this. Got your attention. You're not an apparition. You're something. I guess. Which I guess they're like nobles, palace nobles. Maybe the idea is that maybe they were normal people before, but then they got transformed. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure though. Because this whole area is kind of like well, I'll say castle, kind of like a castle. But like it's a fancy area, right? But also old. It's been here for a while. Something happened that transformed everybody. Anyway, Kingfisher. I think the sculptor mentioned some dialogue. I couldn't show it because I did it off screen, but he didn't say anything too important. He just said like, I think he said like, if you use his finger whistle, it's like, it's sad but beautiful or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but he's saying make good use of it, I guess. So that seems to, indicate some kind of connection with the person that got eaten by the guardian ape and the sculptor, I guess. Something like that. Kingfisher, I guess, is the name. Don't know much about them, though. But yeah. That. And I guess the ring that we got, because the ring that was used to upgrade this finger whistle, actually, was the one that you got from beating the Shichimin warrior in the guardian ape's home, actually. Where you fought the 2 apes. And then you come back and you fight the Shichimin warrior. that's where you got the ring from, I guess. So maybe that's part of the idea. That the Shijumen warrior picked that up and everything. Anyway, let me show the kunais as well. So I got new kunais. This one is like just better, I guess. Just a better version of the kunai. Pretty cool. There's also the phantom kunai used with the upgrade material they get from the thief. I guess it kind of shoots projectiles, you know, kind of like the Lady Butterflies kunais is the idea. No, not kunai, but rather, you know, when she shoots those energy balls, basically like this. Also charge it like that, more. I mean, these enemies are pretty weak, so they die to the kunai. I imagine for most enemies, though, they don't die that quickly. And also there's a send throw, which is pretty funny. You throw things at people, you throw your money at people. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Literally just throw things at... You throw your money at people. Kind of like a shotgun, you know, this is funny. I like it, because no one can put it on. I imagine if you don't have any money, because it says here, like, it lacks a shuriken's range, it inflicts far more damage as the coins hit multiple times. The amount of coins someone increases depending on how much money one possesses. Being rich makes the blast incredibly strong, but an empty purse will shoot nothing but dust. There's even a little poem, you know? The dirt poor throw dust, the poor throw a little money, the rich throw a lot of money, and the filthy rich throw enough money to make all the rest cry. Yes. So the more money you have, the more damage you do. Interesting. I mean, I have a bunch of money right now because I did grind a little bit. But I have nothing to spend the money on, to be honest, so I just kind of have it. Anything else I want to show? I think that's it for the most part. That's all the new things that I got that I haven't shown before. I don't think so, anyway. Yeah. I guess, what should I even have on? I don't know. You know, I'll put that on just in case. I never use these tools to its full effectiveness, I feel like, but I'll just have it on, I guess. The only downside, by the way, the Phantom Kunai is interesting, but it uses 2 spear emblems, so that's the downside, I feel like. So I'd rather just have this one because it's very cheap. I guess I can also use this thing. Ooh. Okay, a little slash there. Is that how you use it? So, kick repeatedly after leaping, and then after the leaping kicks, before several sword strikes, or finish with a jumping forward kick. Okay. So just keep spamming it again, maybe? Okay. So basically just extends the combo. Is there like a charge I can do or something? Charge version? I don't think so. It just does a little kick. Maybe that. Okay, interesting. I mean, very similar to the Purple Ninjas. Not the same though, not entirely the same combo, but very similar. Anyway, so that's that. Let me just kill this guy again, just because. But before we move forward though, something I noticed while I was exploring the area behind us. I mean, for one, I found like a light coin purse. It wasn't important enough to show. I don't think it's just a random item that I got at a location I didn't see before. But what was interesting, I mean, for one, you can go over here and go on the rooftops. So I'll show this real quick. I kind of have like a farming route. You know, I go over here, I kill these guys. So there's these guys over here, by the way, rooftops. They don't seem to notice you while you're on the bottom, though. So they're just not very important. Take note of. But I guess, you know, they might see you if you go to the bottom over here on the left side. They're looking towards it. So you should play it first. Like so. And guess what? I saw, actually, when I was exploring over here, I saw through a wall, the little holes, there's this thing, you know, walking around, as it turns out. Well, that's interesting. So it looks like kind of bull. It also has, yeah, it was guarding these items I saw past this wall. I mean, I might as well grab them right here. Yeah, because I was inside over here and I looked through over here and I saw like some items. I mean, let's grab these items then. It's like, grab. Oh, they saw me. Sugar and coin purse. Alright, well. It's angry now. It seems to be the same as before. I wonder. I mean, any stats effects with this one? Because the other one was... Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, the other one was flaming, right? This one seems to just do damage to your block. It seems. Okay. Oh, well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Run away. Whee! Oh, the heck? Even with the deflect, it seems that it does damage. That's bad. Even with deflecting, it does damage. Holy macaroni. Oh my god. Okay, I wonder how I'm gonna do this then. Oh, I see an item, by the way. Maybe dodging? Just don't get hit in general? 'Cause how I beat the Flaming Bowl was definitely deflecting. Maybe I just treat this as a Dark Souls boss. Not great though, because dodging in this game doesn't have a lot of iframes. Not very good. Being like that, ah. Also don't do a lot of damage like this. I'm just like, I don't know, I don't want to get hit. Ah. And I was just running away. Okay. I guess I got too far away from his, like, boss area. In that case, let me just grab this. Oh, it's just a pellet. Probably stealth kill it maybe as well. I don't want it. How do I do that? Throw some money at it. No? I seem to have healed, by the way. Am I wrong? I don't know. Ah! Dodging. Dodging's not very good. Deflect is bad. Like that. I mean, it does pretty good stagger damage, I guess. Like stuns it for a little bit, at the very least. It's limited though. I can't use it on spirit emblems, I guess. Stop it. Oh, I don't know what that was. I can heal up in case I get hit. I get one shot. I'm not doing a lot of damage, I feel like. Not cool. It seems like maybe it has the same buff as like the Divine Confetti or something is the idea. Very similar anyway. Stop it. Stop moving around so much. Oh. Okay, that hit. Too much damage, really. Nope, no more money. Ran out of money. I've gone bankrupt. More like I have no more spirit emblems, but you know. Careful. Always does like a retaliation attack. I'm close to them, which I don't like. Ow. Not too bad though. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, however. Pellet. Just in case. don't get hit by the big attack. Get hit by the big attack, there's a lot of damage. Okay, so far so good. It seems like I hit his back though, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. Ideally you hit his head, but obviously that's the most dangerous place to be. Okay. Good for you? You done? Alright, good night. Oh. That's one way to take care of it. I don't know if it's the correct way, but I got a beast's karma. Increases maximum number of spirit emblems. Perhaps this innocent beast was burdened with the karma of man. Inheriting the karma of those they've killed is also part of being a shinobi. Yes. Okay, I guess you get more spirit emblem usage. That's moderately useful, I guess. You can throw like one more shuriken, I imagine. I mean, a lot of the other like passives regarding spirit emblems just give you like one extra maximum spirit emblem usage, really. So I just don't know how useful that is, but oh well. But got a prayer bead though. I mean, that's always helpful. There you go. Defeated the Sakura Bowl, I think it was called. Again, I don't know how. I don't know if that was the way you're supposed to do it. Maybe there's another way. Maybe you could use an umbrella or whatever. You know, I looked up like, you know, like whenever I defeat the bosses and all that, sometimes I look up like, oh, what was the actual strategy to fight those bosses? I feel like a lot of strategies involve just using the umbrella, which to me just feels wrong. I don't know. It just like, I mean, it's fine, I guess. People call it cheesy and everything. But I don't like it because it's like a resource item, you know? I don't feel right using like a consumable to make the fight easier for some reason. I don't know why. I'd rather just be like using something that I always have with me, right? Which is my sword, I guess. And deflecting and all that. That's why I don't like to use items all that much, you know? I imagine maybe, I guess you use the firecrackers. Yeah, I remember like, for example, the bowl. I remember reading like, oh, you use firecrackers in the bowl because it's an ammo and everything. But it doesn't feel right, you know? It's just like using a temporary consumable to get like a free hit. I want to earn the hit, you know? But anyway, but that's just my opinion, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if there's another way to fight that Sakura Bowl. I just kind of ran around it the entire time. Definitely a little bit easier though, because that area is pretty big actually, compared to the area were fighting the Blazing Bowl the first time. And I also in general, I guess, I got used to the Blazing Bowl's patterns in the first place, so it wasn't too bad. Because I fought it so many times, I remember struggling with that bowl boss for so long. Probably one of the hardest ones in the game, because yeah. It was the whole burning thing. And this boss fight, or this mini-boss, you can't even get hit at all. You can't even deflect. Seems to go against the principles of the game. You know, you would think deflecting works for everything, but I guess not. Alright, let's continue on the wars in this area. Nice. Sneak kill potential. Oh, you seem to have like a bomb, maybe. Or a bomber. Oh. No chance for you to throw bombs at me, buddy. There's two of them now. Let's see here. Oh no, this one didn't notice. I was just this one too as well. Don't see me? I don't know. The music's playing. Also, I know these two. These two just hang out. They're just playing around. What the heck? Not even a care in the world. It was just playing soccer. Like cool tricks. Wow. You know, I could never do that. You know, when people like use the soccer ball and do little tricks with their feet, I can't never do that. I've never had the coordination to do that. I don't know how you do it. No, there seems to be some kind of magic with this one. Maybe there's helium, you know, in the ball. It seems to float a lot. I mean, these guys in general tend to float everywhere, I feel like. Anyway. How do I get up there? There's no crap over here. This one. No, this one. I'm just killing them all, really. Not even letting them a chance to fight. How do I get there? I don't know. Because I see an item. That's not right. I saw this. But let's go around somehow. Or even higher. Not sure. Anyway. You know, this is what I was thinking when the thief guy mentioned like a 3-story pagoda. Now this is what I was thinking. I'm probably wrong in terms of the definition of pagoda. I don't know. But this is what I was like in my head thinking, like, oh, a big sprawling area, you know, it's kind of like a temple kind of deal. What's that? Yeah, I see a fish there. Why is there a fish there? Or oh, it's not a fish. It's a dog, I think, right? Let me take a closer look. Yeah, one of those dog things, maybe? With the weird faces? That's what I'm assuming. Oh, well, I didn't see you here. Hello there. Ah, damn it. No, no, no. Okay, well, I don't know if I did it correctly. Oh. Okay. They're throwing balls at me. Help! Okay, wow. Enemies over there. Oh, tactical retreat. There's also an enemy over here. I might as well stealth kill while I got the chance. Ow. Oh, what the heck? That did a lot of damage. What was that? Any enemies over here? I kind of got the buff, but didn't use it for anything. Oh! Yeah, I didn't use the buff or anything. Ugh. That ball's annoying. What the heck? It's freaking soccer. Literally soccer. Stop it. Oh. Ah. Stop it. Oh. I thought that was gonna be like a stab or something. Saw the other one before stab me. Kind of sweet the stab. Stop it. Anti-air death blow. No, normal regular death blow. Alright. And there's a purple one here. Seems like the purple ones are the ones with lightning, by the way. Okay, well that worked out. Kind of bumped them, but... Oh, he saw me. Already? I went over there, I guess. What the heck? They have great aim. Literally homes in on you. Where's the guy that shoots lightning, by the way? Is he over there? I was trying to find the guy that shoots lightning, because usually that's what happens when you go near the water. Is that one over there, or... I don't remember. Give me your money. I'm gonna try the send throw. I mean, it's kind of like a shotgun, I guess. So maybe it's useful for posture and all that. I recognize that. Yeah, take that. Take the money. Have some change. That's just that. Oh, didn't work. Well, just kill them. Now just get rid of you. Like that. Get kicked on. Get kicked. Alright, I think I cleared all the area. Well, you just use almost all my gourds. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, wasn't there a dog here? It's a random dog. Oh, look at this. A big drum? Drum thing? Almost enough for another skill point. Wow. I'm gonna lose it all though once I die pretty soon. Most likely. Oh, there's an item there. And a dog. 2 dogs. Both dead. Eel livers. Eels, honey. When I think of eels now, I think of that game. What's it called? I forget what the game's called already. In my head I'm thinking Five Nights at Freddy's. No, that's like another whole dumb game that I never played. That was like YouTube bait for so long, and I think it still kind of is. Anyway, why did I forget? It's like that's kind of like side-scrolling, kind of like story game with the anthropomorphic characters. The main character is May, the cat. Am I like it's like not? I'm not remembering the name for some reason. I don't know why. Let me get there. I see an item there. But I played that game. I forgot the name for some reason. Can I jump from here, I wonder? What? Ah! Yeah, I missed. Heck, it felt like there's an invisible wall there or something. Wow. Maybe that's the wrong way to go, but... Yes, but yeah, there was a scene in that game where the mom was like talking about like eels. It was like a whole thing, a story about eels, and she says eels, honey. And it's like that stuck in my head for some reason. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Enemy? Lightning? Ow! Oh. Ah, it hit me even though... Oh, okay, it's the water. That's what it was. I was wondering. I was like, not close to it at all. And yet it hit me anyway. Because of the water. The water makes it have like an AoE, I think. I think that's how it works. Night. I think it's called A Night in the Woods, right? Is that what it's called? That game that I played? I think it's called Night in the Woods. There's some weird noises. Here? I saw like a blip of like a health bar, I think? Or am I going crazy? Maybe inside here is like a boss or something. I don't know. Suddenly there's a boss. What is that? I can't see. All the way down, it's the wrong way. Bottom. Okay. So there's red palace nose, which I've noticed by the way. The red ones don't seem to do anything in terms of like using the flute or whatever. Seem to be doing something. Not sure what. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Okay. Okay, in that case, I might want to get this first. I was considering going down that way, but I only have 2 gourds left. Oh, God, it's not open to the side. Damn it. Darn it. I was hoping for like a checkpoint. I guess that'll be too easy. Spirit emblems? Oh. You don't see me. Okay, they saw me. Why they're running this way anyway? I don't know. I guess it's maybe restricted to. Nope. I don't know why I jumped over them. Actually, you know, by habit, actually, usually after they do that big combo, I've noticed, they go up in the air, so that's when you can do the anti-air death blow. That's what I was predicting, but they didn't. They already got fully deflected anyway. I already lost all their posture, so it didn't matter. A lot of enemies this way as well. I see 2 down there. That enemy just popped out of nowhere. Again, it's the whole rendering thing. Enemies, yeah, I mean, I don't know what engine they use, but I guess, I mean, they use the Havoc engine, I think. At least in the original Dark Souls. But obviously modified. I imagine, you know, From Software uses an engine where if you're not looking at an enemy, or if they're like in a particular area that isn't loaded yet, then the model itself isn't loaded, so that's why they teleport sometimes, it seems. Even though their data is in the game, it's just, you can't see them. They're invisible. Doesn't seem to be anything here. What are they doing here? Is watching? Like a show? I just wonder how sentient these things are. They're like monsters, or are they like people that I'm just murdering? I mean, I know in the beginning of the game, you do just murder like a bunch of just real people. They do wear like samurai right stuff, right? They have bows, and naginatas, and everything. They're like real samurai. I feel like they have like traditional samurai armor as well. The only thing they're missing, I guess, would be like the headpiece. But I guess human headpieces wouldn't work for them. I don't know. Nice show. Wow. Beautiful. Good. Alright. Oh, time to slaughter all of them, hopefully. Or I'll probably just die myself, but oh well. Yep. Excuse me? Oh, got it. Oh. Alright. Oh, I know there's an easy way to do this. And I see a checkpoint over there as well. I'll probably sneak up at least one of them, but... Oh. Thank you. Oh, I lost my buff, by the way. I mean, that works out. I just used their lightning reversal against them. Oh, I did not mean to fall all the way down here. Alright, well, time to slowly make my way up, back up. On the bright side, there is an item here. I didn't notice. It's a shard. It's just shards. At this point in the game, you're getting shards, really? I mean, I guess if you're using the shards themselves, like, do the whole stealth thing, you can use it to lure enemies and all that. It's too slow for me, I don't know. I'm too lazy. But you can use the shards, and again, I saw like a blip of the health bar. But you can use the shards, like you throw it at, that's the thing I learned. I think I mentioned it before, but it's weird, but you're supposed to throw it at the enemies in order to lure them. Not like throw it at like a wall or like a ground or whatever. Because it reminds me of like, in, not Dark Souls rather, Metal Gear Solid actually. Kind of like, empty magazines, right? In Metal Gear Solid games. You throw it to like lure people. Or any kind of stealth game, really. But it doesn't work that way, it turns out. Also, ow! Damn it, I think I got hit in the air by the other one, so I couldn't use the lightning reversal. Ah! Oh, that sucks. I'm just dead. Damn it, I was hoping to finish the other one off before I could fight the purple one, but... Oh well, let's get back to where we were. But let's see. Let's try this again. Kill bow, because I don't like the bows. This isn't going as well as last time because they're not doing... The purple one isn't doing the lightning, so... Like, ironically can't... lightning reverse all of them. Come on, do the lightning attack. Ah! Oh, I got hit by the... There you go. I think I got it. Kind of janky because I got hit at the same time by the other ones. Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. Just kill you. Just die. Alright, just you left. Come on. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Just do that? Just jumping around? Like an idiot? Okay, that just missed me. Too early, I guess. Oh, that almost just killed me. Just there. Come on. Come on. What? Didn't work. There you go. Just die. Gosh. Dragon Spring Sake. A bottle of crystal clear sake. Meant for sharing. Top show sake brewed by Ashina Brewmaster. The water from the Dragon Spring. Have we seen this before? I don't remember. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavor justice to understand. One must taste it for themselves. I haven't done much of the sake stuff, really. I don't know. Just don't feel the need to. Put some extra dialogue in the characters, I guess, but I don't feel like it. Anyway. Here's an idol for our troubles. Rest. Respawn all the enemies. And see who this guy, is up to. Well, what's he doing here, huh? What's he doing here? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's actually like a soccer, player, again. Which I say soccer. It could also be like, it could be football, but that's not what I mean. It could also be like maybe an ancient, like, Japanese sport or whatever. Because a lot of the game is inspired by Japanese mythology, right? Or ancient Japan. So maybe there's some kind of sport that's kind of like, soccer. But not exactly like that, right? Maybe. And that's like the reference to it. Anyway. Okami leader. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, I timed that entirely wrong. Okay, good for you. Ah! Kinda almost had it. Well, it didn't work. Gotta get closer, I guess. There's a bit of delay, it's funny. Ow. Oh, don't kick me your feet. Ow. Ow. I mean, I could just attack, but I actually, that's no fun, right? I gotta beat them at their own game. There you go. And they're dead. Okay. No more throwing lightning soccer balls at me, please. I guess that's what it was. It looked like it was kind of like some kind of cannon or something, but now it's literally a ball, lightning ball. They're just kicking at me. My God. Oh, there you go. So that's that. I mean, that was a mini boss, I guess, because we got prayer beads. So therefore, we don't have to worry about them anymore, right? They say as if there's another person over there. Who's that? Yeah, it looks like the old lady. She just teleports there, or I don't know if it's the same one, actually. It could just be multiple old ladies, I guess. Oh. Alright, so we can go going like over here, and we can also dive in the water to explore it some more, right? If you like. Probably like the option. Let me go to the idol real quick though. If I can. Is there like a grapple point? Doesn't seem like it actually. How do I get back on the idol? I can always just use the teleport, but... no. I think I saw a circle, but that was just for a remnant. A player message. Ow. Ow. I pressed the button. I pressed the guard button. It didn't work. I guess too late. There. An item. Every coin purse. Whoa. Well, I can explore here, but hold on. Let me just go to the idol real quick. Because what I want to do is actually use those prayer beads and get my health bar up. Probably a good idea, right? That's what I want to do. Enhance physical attributes. There you go. Ninth prayer necklace. Robert's father came from far across seas to the south in search of the undying. Repelling 1,000 blades was a small price for the blessing of rejuvenation. Okay, Robert's father. It's again weird that we always get like lore about bosses we have already fought a long time ago, but yeah, I think that's the armored knight that we fought before. You know, we pushed him off the bridge, I guess, or something. I think there was lore involving the firecrackers as well, and it implies that Robert was like a child, I guess, who was dying of disease or something, and Robert's father, which I don't think has a name, but it's the one we fought, was the one at the Senpo Temple, I guess, trying to like maybe get some immortality juice, you know, from the monks and give it to his son or something. There you go. That's the story of that guy. And we killed him. And therefore Robert is dead as well. Oh well. Too bad for Robert. Let's see here. Well, again, we can explore somewhere. Let's talk to the old lady. Ow. It does hurt us. Did like a big belly flop onto the water. Still a little bit suspicious, but okay, let's just talk.
もしや代理に行かれるのですか？それならば脇道の方がよろしいです。今は水の中、主の恋の寝床になっている大きな洞窟の先でございます。
Interesting. Okay. So I guess the way forward is to go down into the water. That's why you progress.
なぜそのような。
代理の扉はもう長い間閉じたままです。大事なお使いがあるのですが、このババの身ではどうにも果たしようもなく、お若いお人に代理の扉を開けていただければと。
Okay. Well, I mean, that implies that maybe I should explore a little bit more over here as well. Because I didn't fully explore this location. There's a guy over there. Not to explore. Let's kill this treasure carp fish thing. If I can. Hey, look at that. There's an item as well. Precious bait. Did I ever get that? I don't remember. Actually, the key item. It's a lot of rot. Everyone's rotting away. Yeah, precious bait. No, I remember. Oh yeah, I got it before. I think in Mibu Village. Ring the bell and drop the bait. Oh, I don't know. Is there a way to get up from here? I guess not. Doesn't look like it anyway. In which case I might have to teleport again to the idol last communed at, right? Even though we have this giant lake we can explore, I want to go. I want to go back up. So, do a little prayer, do a little fast travel. Very useful. You know, in the original Dark Souls games, you would have something called a dark sign that would do something similar, but it would cost all your souls, you know, or your currency or whatever. So it's not great to use all the time. This game though is reusable and free. That's great. Though in but also in Dark Souls though, there's something called a homeward bone that does does a similar thing, and does return you back to the last checkpoint. But also, it's a consumable, right? So you can use it all the time, unless you knew what you were doing, I guess. At least for me, anyway. Because I hate using consumables. You know, I just have like a natural inclination. Actually, it's the opposite of inclination. I don't know what the word is then in that case. Uninclination? I don't know. I just don't like using consumables. I don't know what it is. Even have like 999 or something. I feel like, I shouldn't use it. Because what if I need it for something, you know? So I just never use consumables. Not even the homeward bones. Oh.